Hi everyone, thank you for joining. So today I have another 2 palettes, same look, which I'm starting to call it my 2 PSL. Just, you know, you get it. Anyways, the palettes I chose today was the Urban Decay Oz Great and Powerful Glinda palette and the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. I'm side by side. As usual, this one's on this eye and I'm wearing this one on the other eye. So really quickly, I just want to thank everybody out there that has been watching and liking these new series, these new videos that I'm coming up with. And I really hope you guys continue to love and enjoy these videos. Like I said, I will be uploading them every Monday, so don't forget to subscribe. That way you can be notified whenever I have a new video. Anyways, thank you so much again, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys want to know how to get it, then just continue to watch. Alright, so I already primed my eyelids and I used Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, if you guys are curious to know. I will be taking my Wet n Wild Petal Pusher palette, and I'm going to be taking this eyelid color on this side. This one right here. Just get some of that. And I'm going to apply it on this part on my eyelid. There we go. I'm just going to pat it here. Pat, pat, pat. For the Glinda palette, I will be taking the shade in Magic, and I popped it out that way I don't have to be showing you the big packaging. But this is the color Magic. I'm going to be taking a brush again. It's a different brush. And I'm going to be applying it the same way I applied the one from Wet n Wild. I hope I'm in focus. Okay, there we go. Just apply it like this. The one in Glinda palette is actually a little bit more pink. The one from the Wet n Wild is a little bit like lighter pink. But essentially, you know, it's still going to look very similar. As you guys can see, the one from the Glinda palette is a little bit more pink than the one from the Wet n Wild. You can do either or. Look, you don't have to do this step, but what I'm going to do just that way, because I'm going to be walking around with this makeup eyeshadow going on. I do wear it throughout the day. So I'm going to be applying some of that Illusion from the Glinda palette just over that Magic color. That way it can be a little bit less pinky and it can, you know, look similar to the Wet n Wild one. Like I said, you don't have to do this, but I'm doing it because, girlfriend, I'm going to be wearing this all day. Alright, now from the Wet n Wild palette, I will be taking the crease color. It's the one underneath that pink, lilac-y pink shadow that we used. I'm just going to take some with a brush like this. So, I'm going to do the outer V on this part. Just put some here and then move it up. So you guys can see that. Then I'll be taking a blending brush like this just to blend out. That way it can look a little bit more unharsh, you know what I mean. Next I'll be taking the color Tornado from the Glinda palette. Looks like this. Same brush. Same type of brush, not the same brush. And do the same thing. So I'm here in the outer V. And put some. And again, with a fluffy brush, I will be blending it as well. Then for my brow bone color, I will be taking the color Brow Bone from the Wet n Wild palette. And here in the very top, I'm taking it with a flat shader brush like this. And then I'm going to apply it right, excuse me, right under my eyebrow. Under where my brow bone is at. And then take again a blending brush just to blend a little bit. And from the Glinda palette, I will be taking the color Aura, and I'm going to be using the light, there's like a baby blue, light blue color, and then there's a like a peach color, beigey color. I'm going to be taking that one right there. This one right here, you guys can see. I'm going to be putting it under my brow bone as well. Under my eyebrow, on my brow bone. I must admit that the Aura color has like a pink reflex color in a way, and the Wet n Wild one has just a little bit of that reflex. This one's a little bit more intense, but essentially they're pretty much the same, you know. Also, I'll be taking that same brow bone color with my finger and placing it on my tear duct, just a little bit like that, and then kind of just wipe it off. And the color Aura from the Glinda palette, that same one that we used up here, putting some right there, just a little bit. Alright, for my eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Light On Eye Pencil on the color Rockstar. I'm just using this because it's the one that comes in the Glinda palette, but you can use any purple. This is like a dark purple eyeliner. If you don't have any dark purple, you can just use black. If you want to get your hands on a purple one, Rimmel Milani makes great. I'm just gonna apply this a little bit on my outer, right here. What is this called? Like right here. Same thing over here. Then last, for the eyes, I will be applying mascara, and this is the Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline. Alright, so this is the finished look for the eyes. Glinda palette by Urban Decay and Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Now stay tuned, that way I can show you what I did to the rest of my face.